inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. He's got room to run right at the start. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Throwing on second down. May. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Cook. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? From out of the gun, here's May. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And the defense rallies to the ball. Brings him down at the 5. It's fourth down.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
Now how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Rattler to open with a pass. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is third and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's incomplete. Daring Paul on fourth down. does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing now is Rattler. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Rattler. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They face 2nd down and 7. Now the Patriots are going to use their 1st timeout. Once again, it's Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Rattler. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Atwell sent in motion here. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. Still on the move. And he will take this one in. 93 yards. Touchdown, New England. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Rattler now back to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
A quick throw right side. Down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. May going to look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On second down, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Handoff, Gibbs running left. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Now Rattler gonna throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Looking to throw. Rattler. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On the ground, this is Gibbs. Oh, looked like he had the first down, but the ball is out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Go!
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Check up.
Once again, it's Cook. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Got it, ready? Let's go now.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Throwing now is May. That'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over here up near the 40.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And the Patriots will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jermaine Johnson.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
A gain there of 15. First down, L.A.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rattler. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. His kick is perfect. And the Rams are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. May to throw on 2nd down. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Here's a run going left. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the receiving team.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Cook. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Here we go, set.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Cook.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Patriots will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the left side. He's got Komet. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing now is Rattler. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Rams first down, as this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. To throw, it's Rattler. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, L.A. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike,
that's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. To throw now, May has completed to Douglas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, 3 to go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. Look at the big man go. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey McBride. Touchdown, New England. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point. Up and good. And the Rams will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go!
Up the middle they go. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. Now, May in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To the ground, he'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They bring Judy in motion. Here's Rattler. They'll look to set up the screen here. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a 1st down. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll stick to the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first down.
Drop ball 80. 70 range. 70 range. Set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
19.
Throwing on second down. May. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Handoff here, up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced to travel cross.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to